Hi Taurus. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am Miss Olette and you're watching Mystic Miss Olette Tarot and Astrology. These are your Venus retrograde videos. So I'm going to ask for the energy surrounding the Venus retrograde period of May 13th through June 26th of 2020. So here we go, Taurus. Also with Venus retrograde, Venus is your ruling planet. So you will be reviewing your finances and your love relationships and also just personal relationships. So Taurus, if you're looking for a personal reading, please click down in the description box and look at that information down there. You can find me really easily on Facebook at Mystic Miss Olette and book a reading there. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and get started with your tarot reading. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, all of creation, for the messages that you bring. Thank you for giving us some information for Taurus today for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th through June 26, 2020. What do we need to know for Taurus? I love you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. So, Taurus, let's see what messages we need to know for the Venus retrograde period. What does Taurus need to know? Venus, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oh no, it's like everything is flipping out, but I kind of want to pull them, so I'm going to keep them in. Alright, Taurus. Wow. Taurus, every sign that I have pulled has got the King of Pentacles so far. And yesterday I did 3 videos. You're my first video today, Taurus. Oh, wow. Okay. Alrighty, Taurus. So I just wanted to show you this is your card. I did pick your card for your reading today. So, Taurus, I got the King of Pentacles, which is your energy. Earth energy. This could be another earth sign that you're dealing with, or another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But it looks like you're sitting right in your energy, Taurus. You're sitting pretty. Right now you're probably pretty stable and secure. Most of my Taurus friends are at this moment. And so you're sitting pretty. However, it's looking like with the Emperor reversed over you, Taurus, like maybe you or somebody misused their power towards someone. Because the Emperor in this position is not at his finest. This is the childish Emperor. I look at this as my narcissist card when the Emperor is reversed. So like somebody who's just making impulsive, rash decisions without the care of anybody. You know, they're just making selfish decisions and not thinking about it at the time. So this could be your energy, Taurus, or you could be dealing with somebody who's acting like this with the immature Emperor. And like if it's the King of Pentacles that's acting like this, then yeah, it's like a big baby. It's like that 2-year-old coming out of a 50-year-old man's body. Yeah, that's what that energy is. And so somebody is feeling trapped around this King of Pentacles. But it's the kind of trap where they could walk out of the trap. They could take the blindfold off and walk out of the trap. But they're choosing to stay in the situation of feeling trapped. So somebody could be in a narcissistic relationship. It could be a Taurus or somebody that is with the Taurus is feeling like this. But in the past, there's that disappointment, you know. And so like when you are dealing with somebody who has like some kind of personality disorder, at first they love bomb you, they make you feel like amazing, and then the second phase is devaluation. And this is that disappointment devaluation card, like, oh, I'm disappointed that I couldn't be what you wanted me to be, or oh, you know, I'm just disappointed because I thought you were going to be somebody and you turned out not to be that person. So Taurus, if you're feeling like this right now, just know that Venus is retrograde, so you're reevaluating relationships right now. You're starting to see the truth in relationships, and you're starting to see people for who they really are. And I feel like you're seeing that somebody is more of a burden with the 10 of Wands here than they are a help to you. And now it seems like somebody offered a small offer. You know, it's basically like, I want to give you some news. Maybe you got some news. Maybe you got some information, some education, some knowledge about this person. Maybe you know now what a narcissist is. Maybe you now know what a borderline personality disorder is. And so there was something off, you know, in the past. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. Like, the only reason why I say relationship is because how you see things is the happy home, you know. And so your home life right now, you're sitting pretty. And people just see you as waiting. So you're not making any moves towards right now. You are in your King of Pentacles energy, which means I'm sitting on my throne and I'm not moving until I get ready and I say so. You know, that is part of the Taurus personality. Is just, they call it stubbornness, but no, I call it more like a persistent energy. Like, and it's consistent. Like, with all the Tauruses that I've ever met, is they not gonna move up off that throne until they get good and damn ready. And so, like I said, somebody is feeling trapped in their head, maybe because you're not making this move, Taurus, okay? Or maybe they're not making a move, so you might be feeling a little trapped, like, oh, I'm just gonna sit on my throne until they make a move toward me, because of that childish energy that's crossing you, Taurus. So, okay, people are seeing you as waiting. You're waiting for something. It could just be that you've invested time, energy, money, love, something into something, and you're waiting for a return on that investment. And you might not get it. I don't think you're going to get it with these cards, but you're manifesting a new start here with the Magician in the hopes and fears position. You're manifesting a new start. You've got all the tools, everything that you need. You just have to get clear on what you want, and that's how you can bring it in with will. You know, you will it in with your words and with your feelings and your thoughts. That's what the Magician is doing, using all the tools that they have to manifest a new beginning. And it looks like a lot of Tauruses are going to go into Hermit mode with the Hermit here at the end. So during this time, it is a good time for rest and relaxation. Like, Venus is your ruling planet, Taurus. And so you're going to get some rest and relaxation. You're going to do some reflection. You're going to do some reconsideration. You're going to be reviewing all the words right now. You know, and this is the time for that. So if you have to go into Hermit mode, I just say take care of yourself. Hold space for, you know, in your heart for love. Know that love will come to you when you're ready to come out of this. Or you could have tripped somebody into Hermit mode, Taurus, because you didn't make a decision fast enough for them. And you might not even be making the decision to come towards them. And so it throws them into Hermit mode, puts them all up in their feelings like Drake. And so there's the Hermit. So that is your reading. I mean, I could do some clarification around it. Let's clarify with the Hoodoo Tarot. Alrighty, what messages do we need to know for Taurus for this King of Pentacles surrounding the Venus retrograde period of May 13th through June 26th? Taurus, this is a general reading, so if you're finding that the reading is not resonating with you, thank you so much for watching this far. You can go ahead and click off and make sure you watch your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. And I'll see you back next month for the June monthlies. And thanks for giving me a big thumbs up, you guys. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, so King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles for Taurus. Venus retrograde. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. I got two cards trying to jump out. I'm going to take this one, see what this one is. Okay, King of Pentacles, and we got the Six of Wands with the Five of Swords. Alright, so with the Six of Wands, it looks like somebody thought they were getting a victory, but with the Five of Wands, or the Five of Swords here, it looks like the victory wasn't a win-win situation. It was like somebody won and somebody really got hurt. And so it could be you, Taurus, that you took the high road, you know, because somebody was trying to hurt you and you took the high road, you know, or they took the high road, but there was some backlash, you know, and some deceit, like walking away, like somebody's walking away looking back like, is he gonna come chasing me? And I don't think so. I think the victory is that you don't want to deal with this person. But let me just see what's going on with the Emperor. Emperor. Tell me why this Emperor is here. Show me why the Emperor is here. Emperor for Taurus. The Emperor for Taurus. Show me why the Emperor is here. Show me why the Emperor is here. Alrighty, we got the Ten of Cups. So this Emperor may be acting childish, but they really do love you. And so keep in mind that the readings are androgynous. So it could be an Empress, too. It could be a woman that's acting really childish. But this person really has love for you, Taurus. Something may have happened in the past to cause some disappointment, but this person really sees you as their Ten of Cups, or you see them as your Ten of Cups, and that's why you're confused, like, what is going on during this Venus retrograde period that's causing us to be separated, because I don't think you're going to be around the person that you love during the Venus retrograde. So let's go ahead and see what is this. Eight of Swords for Taurus, Venus retrograde. Eight of Swords for Taurus. We've got Ancestors, which is the 13th card, which is death. So, like I said, something ended. Something ended here, and it put somebody all up in their head. All up in their head. And it could be you, Taurus. So maybe if something ended and it put you all up in your head space, like you're just wondering, like, oh my God, I thought this person was the best thing for me. Like, what is going on? Let's see what else we got. All right, so in the past we got the Four of Cups. Show me why the Four of Cups is here for Taurus. For Venus retrograde, show me why the Four of Cups is here. Okay. We got the Three of Swords. So yeah. There was a heartbreak, a disappointment, you know, somebody felt betrayed and backstabbed, and they just couldn't believe it. Like the cup they're being offered, they're like, no, that cup is offering me heartbreak. So in the past, Taurus, you could have gotten broken up with somebody. You guys are experiencing a separation right now. And like I said, I'm probably not reading for every Taurus out there, so if this doesn't resonate with you, thank you so much for watching to this point. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And click off the video and watch your other signs, your moon, your Venus, and your rising, because they may give you a bigger picture of what the energies are surrounding you in this Venus retrograde. Alrighty, so broken heart, disappointment, discontent, probably devaluation if you're dealing with a narcissistic person with that Emperor. So show me what the Page of Pentacles is here for. Page of Pentacles for Taurus. What is this Page of Pentacles for Taurus? Okay, we got two cards that fell out. We got the Five of Coins and the Three of Coins. So it was like somebody might have been offering a chance to build with you, a chance to give you something that looked like it was going to be good, but in the end it turned out to be ruin. So the Five of Coins is leaving somebody out in the cold, not having faith in the situation anymore, like totally losing faith. Like you were trying to build, like this was just beginning, and you guys were starting to build something in the past. However, somebody got left out in the cold. Like they could have ghosted you, you could have ghosted somebody. So let's find out what this Ten of Wands is about. Tell me about the Ten of Wands for Taurus. For the Venus retrograde period. We got three cards that came out, so I'm just going to take them. The Five of Cups, the Nine of Coins, and the Seven of Coins. So it's like somebody became a burden. Like, look at the baskets are empty. This is the Five of Cups. So there's three empty cups and two cups that are still standing, and the person is focused on the ones that are spilled over. So crying over spilled milk. You know, so it became a burden to you because it broke your heart and it left you empty, you know. And so Taurus, you got the Nine of Coins, which means you are pretty much independent on your own. You're stable on your own, secure on your own. Maybe this person was unstable in any way, like mental, physical, emotional. There was an unstable person in your life, but it looks like you still might be waiting for him to come back around. It's like you know they're going to come back around to you, but you are not going to move. You're not going to move. They're going to have to make the move. So you're just waiting for this person to come back around and get some activists, Vitamists. All right? Because what you want is that Four of Wands energy. You want the family. You want happy home, happy wife, happy life. Right, Taurus? So let's see. Tell me about the Four of Wands for Taurus for the Venus retrograde period. Uh-oh, we got cards flying out. All right, we got the Page of Wands. So a couple other signs got this in the Venus retrograde, in the Venus retrograde videos that I'm doing. So you might want to check out Cancer and Libra because they got the Page of Wands a lot. So what it looks like here with this is like something new was starting. Something new was getting started that you really, really wanted. Like it made you feel like it was the real thing, that you guys were not going to be playing house. You were really going to be having a home together. And I just feel like maybe there was some immaturity. It could have been on your part, Taurus, because the fact that the Emperor is crossing your energy. With the Emperor, you could also be dealing with the Aries. I didn't say all the signs I see here. With the Magician, you could be dealing with a Gemini. With the and also the Magician, I believe, is for Sagittarius, but I could be wrong. So just let's go with Gemini. And then the Hermit, we've got Virgo here. So Aries, Virgo, Gemini. And then Taurus energy, again, the earth energy was Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So Virgo is really strong in your energy. You don't have a really strong fire energy other than the Emperor and the couple wands, like the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Alrighty, so like I said, there could be some immaturity on your part. Then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Taurus, for the Venus retrograde. Seven of Pentacles, why is this here? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Taurus. Alright, we got the Father of Knives, which is the King of Swords. So like I said, somebody's waiting. Here's the Seven of Coins again. I think they're looking at you as you're waiting to make a move. Like you have all this to offer. You got this bag of goodies to offer someone. But you're waiting for the opportune moment. Are you waiting for the right person because you feel like you haven't met the right person to offer your basket to? Alrighty, and the Magician is here. And your hopes and fears, clarify the Magician for Taurus. For the Venus retrograde, clarify the Magician for Taurus. For Venus retrograde, clarify the Magician. Alrighty, we got the Two of Knives. So it's like choosing between two things. Like, do you want this person or do you want to manifest something new? Because it's up to you, Taurus. It's up to you. Or somebody could be thinking this about you. Like, do I really want a Taurus or do I want to manifest somebody new? Because whatever broke my heart in the past, I'm not going to be able to deal with that. Yeah, that's what's throwing me into the Hermit mode. So show me. Ooh, this fell out, so I guess I'll take it. I didn't even ask, but the Devil fell out for the Hermit. So there's definitely some toxicity in this relationship, and I think you're going to see it for what it is during the Mercury or during the Venus retrograde period. So Miss Robinson is the Devil in the Hoodoo Tarot, and as you can see, she's at a funeral home, but she only came to the funeral just to laugh and smile and be like, ah, she's dead and I outlived her, and so it's a really negative, toxic energy. There could be somebody dealing with addictions. You might be using this time overindulging in addictions or just being in a toxic energy. So I'm going to say, Taurus, that you got to use this time, this Venus retrograde period, to reevaluate your relationships. Like maybe you're bringing a toxic energy, but somebody is bringing you a toxic energy. And you're trying to go into hermit mode because you don't really want this energy, or you are containing it. You're like, okay, I got some things that I need to deal with within myself, some demons that I need to kill, some demons that I need to heal. And so that you could be taking this time to do that. And this would be the perfect time to do that because right now you need a healing. That's what I'm showing, Taurus. Right now, you need a healing. Somebody broke your heart. Something happened. Broke your heart. Put you all up in your headspace. And it is over. There's no coming back from whatever this is. I just kind of want to separate the cards out if you don't mind. But there's no coming back to what this is. And I just want you to know that you need a healing right now. You need to take that time and space for healing. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump into the enchanted map. Just because, like I said, you really need healing, Taurus. And if you're interested in getting some life coaching, I'm now offering life coaching packages on my Facebook at Mystic Miss Olette. And my website will be up at the end of this week. I've really just been working hard on it, but I realized as I was working hard on it that I gotta get back out here and record some videos. Alright, what do we need to see for Taurus for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th through June 26th? What messages does Taurus need to see? What messages do my Taurus people need to see for the Venus retrograde? Okay, so nothing is falling out, which is good. So that means it's kind of quiet, like you're going to be in hermit mode, doing your healing. Oh, wow, Taurus, wow. Wow, Taurus, wow. All right, Taurus, I love these cards for you. I really, really do. So, Taurus, the first one you got is Golden Palace. And the Golden Palace is all about having the material abundance, the wealth that you need, fertility, prosperity, all of that. But it's also saying that that's not everything. That life is not just about money, just about material gain, and you have that contentment, that happiness within yourself. Like I said, you came up in your reading with the King of Pentacles, so it could be a male or female, but definitely that's your energy of earth energy, stability, fertility, abundance. So it's coming up again with the Gold Palace, like you are sitting pretty. Like whoever you broke up with, they're the ones that are not happy. You know, and if you're sitting around sitting pretty and you're making yourself sick, then I say stop it right now, Taurus. You're supposed to be healing yourself. And so making a choice. So you got a choice to make. You know, and I think it all comes back to the Magician, where we just clarified it with the two of Swords. It's like you have a choice between two things. Like you can take this shitty offer that somebody offered you that you know is not really what you want, that's going to break your heart, and you'll end up seeing that again in the end. Or you can manifest somebody new, because right now this is not a time to start a new relationship. However, this is a great time to love yourself and to bring in new love, so that way when Venus goes forward, it can bring in that gift of the new love that you've been asking for. And so you got clean house. That's why I said I don't think cleaning house. So I really don't think you're going to be inviting anybody else in for reconciliation. We can double check with the romance angels. But cleaning house is getting rid of all the energy, negativity, anybody, you know, that is not serving you right now, Taurus. This is the time for that. You know, like I said, with everything happening in your second house, you just had a full moon in your seventh house. So that's probably why the relationship didn't work out. And that's why you're in hermit mode. So now that you're in hermit mode, this is a good time to go ahead and clean up, baby. Clean up house, clean up the corners of your mind, clean out your emotions, heal yourself, Taurus. If I'm not getting any other clear message in this reading, I'm getting it's time for your healing. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have to say for you. Oh yeah, and happy birthday, Taurus. We're still in Taurus season right now as I'm recording these videos. Happy birthday, Taurus. We're getting ready to move into Gemini season, so I'm going to be working on the June videos here next week. All right, Taurus. The Venus retrograde period. What does Taurus need to know about love for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th through June 25th? Taurus. Taurus. What do my Taurus natives need to know? Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Ancestors, for these messages for my Taurus natives. All right. Oh, my God. Taurus, what messages do you need to see, Taurus, for Venus retrograde? Taurus. And they're jumping now. They're kind of sticky, but they're jumping now. They're crazy, Taurus. What messages do Taurus need to see for the Venus retrograde period? Oh, my God. Taurus, what messages do you need to see? Taurus, what messages do you need to see for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th through June 25th? For Taurus, what messages do you need to see? All right, Taurus, I love these cards for you. And so, like I said, because you're choosing to go into hermit mode, I think after the Venus retrograde period ends, you're going to find your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So Taurus, for you, if you listen to my happy birthday Taurus video for May, I think the soulmate card also came up, but I also told you you would be getting a gift and transformation in work and career, and the gift could be your soulmate. So here's your soulmate. Also, with the Mars energy that's happening, we've got Mars in I want to say Mars is in Pisces right now, which is your 11th house. So you're going to be reworking your friendships. You might even be having a spiritual awakening right now. That's why you're going into hermit mode, because that spiritual awakening, something is waking you up, and you might be waking up to realize who your soulmate is, or your soulmate may be waking up to you, and a wedding might be happening sooner than later. The situation involves marriage, so you're going to be getting married to your soulmate, which is beautiful. That's beautiful energy. And it's saying to extend your lighthearted energy to others and flirt. But I feel like flirt with your soulmate. You know who your soulmate is, Taurus. So go ahead and flirt with them. Keep it lighthearted, and that will keep you guys happy in the long term, because you guys have that lighthearted, loving energy. Wow, Taurus, I love that for you. So let's go ahead and wrap the reading up with the music oracles. Oh, actually, let's do your yes or no question, Taurus, before I forget. I always do that. So let's pull out the yes or no. So, Taurus, think of a question that would be answered with yes or no. And you can pause the video if you need to, but I'm going to go ahead and ask the shells. What answer does Taurus need to know for the Venus retrograde? Like, what is their question? What is their answer that they are pondering, that they need to know for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th from June 25th? Your answer is yes, Taurus. Yes! So you got 2 open eyes. Oops. So just keep your eyes open, Taurus, for new opportunities that are coming in. You know, I know you're in hermit mode, but that doesn't mean that the energy can't get to you. You know, you could be scrolling on your YouTube and see something that's going to send you in a direction. You could be scrolling on your Facebook and see something that'll send you in a new direction. So God, Spirit Creator, is never too far from you, even if you're in hermit mode, okay? So what does Taurus need to know for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th through June 25th? What does Taurus need to know? Taurus, what do you need to know? What energies do you need to see? What guidance do you need? Alrighty, so we've got Miles Davis. And one more, please, Spirit. One more for Taurus for the period of May 13th through June 25th, the Venus retrograde. What does Taurus need to know? Something flipped over, so I want to find it and take it. If it flipped, but if it didn't flip, we're not going to take it. Okay. Alright, it didn't flip. Alright, what messages do we need to know for Taurus? Oh, that's too many. Sorry, Taurus. What messages do we need to know for Taurus? Alright, Joni Mitchell. Okay, Taurus, so we've got Miles Davis and Joni Mitchell. So Miles Davis, play like you don't know how. Progress is impossible without shock. The keynotes are those left unplayed. So like I said, there could be some unfinished business from the past, and during this Venus retrograde you're going to be really going over it. But play like you don't know how means like the rules have changed. You know, you may have to make new rules, or somebody's making new rules that you're following, but the rules are going to change after the Venus retrograde. But progress is impossible without shock. So you might have shocked somebody by ghosting them, breaking their heart, or somebody may have shocked you, but the key notes are still left unplayed. There's some unfinished business because of it. And with Joni Mitchell, we've got learn to write in your own blood. Wow. Some things need confessing, others are better left unsaid, and never lose sight of the miraculous. So learn to write in your own blood, Taurus. Like I said, do you right now. In hermit mode, do you. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Don't confess things unless you need to. You know, like, don't go making yourself feel guilty, and don't go making anybody else feel guilty. If you really want to be with your soulmate, the way that you do that is you have to be happy with yourself. So go into hermit mode, but be happy with yourself, and that will bring your soulmate in. All right? And never lose sight of the miraculous, because that's how miracles happen, when you focus on yourself. Alrighty, Taurus, that was your reading for the Venus retrograde period of May 13th to June 25th. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And if you need a personal reading, you know what to do. Namaste, Taurus. Peace. Yeah, baby. Stop calling.
calling my phone. Yeah, baby.